So this video says it's okay to pay for box. I'm gonna have to disagree with that statement, but I'm gonna hear him out and see what he says about it.
The best cheeks I ever got, I paid for it. The best cheeks I ever got in my life, I paid for it. I first started paying for cheeks when I was going out with my ex. She was ugly and I was working a lot. I had a job. So, you know, Tinder was hitting every now and then, but I needed me some nice pair of cheeks, a nice face, so I could just crush.
All right, so we already know this guy's a lust monkey, like a lot of men. He said his first time he paid for some box was when he was in a relationship. And also in that relationship, he was already cheating because he was on Tinder. To me, I feel like there should be an age requirement to pay for box. Personally, I feel like young men, there's a lot of young men I've seen it time and time again. It's a lot of young men that are watching these videos. They're looking at all these Passport Bros videos and they're saying like, oh, it's that easy? I can just get my passport, fly to this country, dodge some scopolamine and, you know, hopefully not get robbed or drugged and just pay for it. And it'll be cheaper. This guy seems like he's doing it in America, but guys like this, they influence other men to do this, right? Because this was abnormal when I was 18, 19, 20. But now there are a lot of guys that age that are doing that. I'm 28 right now. But I still feel like this should be an older man's game. Younger guys, you got the time. You should have some game. You should be able to speak to a woman and get a woman like that. Paying for box should be your last resort, something you do in your older age. It's like, I don't got no problem with older men using their pension or retirement money to do it. But these younger guys, nah, bro. I just can't do it. But we're gonna let bro finish though. We're gonna let bro finish and see what else he got to say about it. But to me, nah, bro.
Cause my girl was ugly. She was not still good. She was a dog. So I first started paying for cheeks on the page, on the page. Then a homie at a job I worked at was like, nah, the page is done for. You gotta hit L Crawler. If you know, you know. If you know L Crawler, you know, and then you know. Started paying for cheeks on L Crawler. I was litty two titty, getting the best cheeks $100 could buy. You feel me? One thing led to another. I started paying for cheeks on 79th and Ruzy Ave out in Queens. The whole Ruzy Ave was lit with the best cheeks money could buy for the low $100 cheeks. And the best cheeks that I ever had.
This dude is trying to sound too cool right now. He's trying to make it seem like he doing the coolest stuff ever, but I promise y'all, this is lame. This is not what you should be doing as a man and as a young man. If you in your 20s or 30s, you should not be paying for box. Use your game to get women. If you want multiple women, just be honest and tell the woman about that. This is not the route you should go. See, you spending $100 on box, you could be spending $100. Go buy some Bitcoin, buy some crypto, buy some stocks, invest in yourself, read a fucking book, do something. This is not the path you need to be going down as a man. Spending your money because that's gonna be the only way you're gonna end up getting it. I'm trying to tell you, this is not what you should be doing, bro. Like, this dude, he trying to sound so cool. He trying to sound black. He not even black. There's too much going on in this video. But like I said, we're gonna let him finish. We almost through it.
I paid for it. I paid, and you can't be a real man unless you pay for some cheeks. It's alright. If you gotta pay for some cheeks, it's alright. You still good. Don't feel bad. Don't think nothing of it. It's still good. You still good if you pay for some cheeks. And they gotta eat too. Those shorties selling cheeks, they gotta eat. They selling box, they gotta eat. But the best cheeks I got, I paid for it. It was the best cheeks I got. And I probably done paid for a lot of cheeks. I'm talking about I done spent racks on box. Spent racks on box. And I ain't afraid to say it. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Because it was the best boxes that I ever got. Best experiences. Learned a lot. Got my game up when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Made some connections. It's lit. It's lit. It's okay if you gotta pay for cheeks. It's okay. Don't feel bad about it. And don't let nobody make you feel less of a person because you had to pay for some box. It's alright. It's alright. You're gonna be still good. Always remember that.
Nah, bro, this is the last person any young man should be taking advice from. I'm not gonna lie. He's too proud about it. Like I said, if you're an older guy, you using your pension, you divorced, your kids grown, all that stuff, and you want to pay for some box, go ahead and do that, right? But as a young man, this should not be your first option. You should feel ashamed about doing it. And a lot of guys, you hear the argument a lot that, well, you're paying for it anyway. If you're taking her on a date and this, that, and the third. The only thing I can say about that to defeat that argument is that if a woman is selling it, if she's selling the box, anybody can get the box. That means the dirtiest guy you know can get the same box as you just because that woman is selling it. So that's what you got to think about. The dirtiest guy you know can get that same box versus the dirtiest guy you know, he can't take that same woman on a date. So it's different. It's levels to it, man. But to each his own. I don't care what a man spends his money on. I don't care. But when guys come on the internet like this dude right here trying to make it seem cool, this is the problem. Because I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna show you a video right now of a young kid. He been watching all these people go to other countries. This kid's like 18, 19 years old. I promise you. This is his video right here. Says, you're never too young to be a passport, bro. Let's check it out.
You know what? As a young man, or as a man in general, you're never too young to take the red pill or to be a passport, bro. You're never too young to figure out reality and accept the truth and then make the right decision. You know what? As a young man, or as a man...
Now, this kid, he had more videos where he was talking about he wants to travel because he's been watching a lot of travel content. He deleted those other videos. I don't know why, but he just wants to go travel to pay for box. Let's keep it 100. You can tell he looks like an NPC. He's not getting women in America. He just wants to travel to get other women. This is the bad thing about the influence these guys are having on these young men, man. And that's why when guys come on the internet, like, it used to be a taboo thing. You know, you pay for box, you keep it on the low. You ain't telling nobody that's what you're doing. Now, guys are loud and proud, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm smashing tens because I paid for it. But, you know, to each his own. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about that one.